I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff in Hollywood, a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff around the globe. Crazy things going on. Barry the Music Man's crazy, sending out a super duper chat this morning saying, "Good morning, Culture Crew. Hope you're well rested, CC. I am. I am well awake, well aware, and well informed. It's been a day. It's been a day of days. Lots of weird stuff coming out, not just about the opening of the fake Wizard of Oz movie, but of a lot of things. A lot of things out there, including the takeover of Warner Brothers by, places unknown in partnership with lots of entities. We'll have to see who ends up on top after a day of bids. And it's going to be one of those days. Got a chance to watch some of my favorite people this morning, including Loki. And a lot of people have wished me well. Many of them are here. Thank you for that. I'm going to need those well wishes for a little while. But we are getting better day by day. The lovely Penny is here. We got OC Dobbins out there as well. And of course, Tom is out there just from everywhere. So let me start by saying those needless in the eyes of yesterday sucked big time. Well, yeah. Lots of things sucked big time. But Georgia Peach doesn't. Georgia Peach is here. Hello, Georgia Peach. And we've got many other folks, including Cynthia Carter. Good morning, dear. It's great to see everybody. I hope you are all doing well. We have lots to cover. And I'm very excited about all of it, which is crazy. It's crazy. Crazy talk. Ms. Pitt Cafe, thank you for your support. Good morning to you, Cat Slave, and Crazy White Boy. Tobach is out there as well. Look at all these wonderful people. The lovely Jill Powers is there. Always there. Through thick, thin, rain, sleet, hail, dark of night. I don't know. How does that go? Something like that. I do know I'm exhausted. It's been a busy recovery time. I've been trying to keep up with everything and everybody, and contribute as I can to amazing shows, which is harder and harder to do. I'm not sure where to send you all when we're done here today. You'll have to find your own places to go astray, because as far as I know, nobody follows me right now on a wonderful Wednesday. I think today's Wednesday. Somebody tell me today's Wednesday, please. I think it's a Wednesday. Yeah. So PO boxes have been reset. So there will be a brand fresh, new, and available to you set of PO box addresses to send things to. So if you're keen on sending me things, including giant sums of money, that's the place to do it. Anyway, I feel much better, and I'm grateful to be here to hang out with each and every one of you, including a rate specialist. For those of you who make fun of me on the regular, I thank you. You keep me humble. Glad you're feeling better, getting better, doing better. All of those things. Indeed. All right, let's get to it. Lots of news. Here we go. Because 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. And so we start here with the land of deals. That's right. Any place with a palm tweeze sway. You've got the Saudi funds, White House dinner, David Ellison, Warner Brothers, and many, many more. Because Warner Brothers Discovery bids have come due. The Middle East has stepped up, and a lot of other entities have joined in the fray. This is going to be fun to unscramble over the course of the next few weeks. Day Days and Jill Goldsmith did their best efforts on this particular article. It is well worth the read from yesterday. And look, Warner Brothers Discovery has a plan, but they just want to sell themselves to the highest bidder, whether that be Paramount, Comcast, Netflix, or whoever else walks in the door. I have a feeling that we're going to see a Warner Brothers Discovery / Paramount marriage, but we'll have to see what comes at the end of it. And this is This is part of an investment strategy of the Saudis with over $1 trillion that the Saudi royal family has decided to contribute to the U.S. economy. In the sovereign wealth fund, this is a good investment. Whether or not it's going to be a win for Paramount or not remains to be seen, but that's the way I'm leaning. We will see. We got Wicked for Good. That's right, the biggest movie ever. Okay, that's probably not true. But Wicked for Good aims the biggest opening for 2025 with 150 million plus debut. That would be the biggest opening because every movie this year has sucked. I don't think this movie sucks less. I think it's just going to attract more women. And then, as far as money goes, it'll suck less, but not much less. It's just, this is going to be a rough thing. And I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to struggle for ways to complement this movie because, if it follows the original as it's supposed to with obvious embellishment, I don't think it's going to have huge numbers, but they're going to pretend like it does. So let's pay attention this first couple weekends, shall we? But Wicked for Good is going to be popular around the world. They think a $200 million opening global. This is the best ever from a Broadway feature adaptation, unless you adjust for inflation, and then everything loses to the original. We've got Jennifer Lawrence saying that One Battle After Another is the best movie I've ever seen. I can't remember a time where I've ever had an experience like that in a cinema. She must not have seen even any of her films, which are vastly superior to this piece of love letter garbage to the F.A. Tifa crowd. But hey, she's not exactly known for her brains. Just isn't. And that's okay. Fox News is favored over BBC News by lots of people out there, says the UK culture minister. And you know what? They're not wrong. Lots of people prefer actual news to pablum that comes out of the UK. And I think that's something that they're truly fighting with. Whether or not there's a change in the wind, don't know. But there's a lot of people gunning for the BBC right now. Disney's AI gamble is riskier than you think. I wasn't aware of all their AI gambling. But Iger made a splash when he said that AI features may be coming to Disney Plus. But Sorafying the platform would come with a host of hidden challenges and a lot of frustration from, people like me and, actual animation fans that are in our audience. I have a feeling that this will wear out its welcome rather quickly. Moving forward, we have Target worried about some quarterly profit slides. They're hinting at a challenging holiday season, and there's a good reason for that. There's nothing positive on the horizon in, retail. So just be aware. It's going to be a rough go. And so pick out your favorites. Don't overspend and count your pennies, because even the stores are going to be crying poverty by the end of the Christmas season. Harvard has opened a new probe into the ex-president Larry Summers, who is guilty of, some terrible situations with this guy on the left. You might know him as Epstein. And his trials and tribulations becoming public is cast a big shadow over Harvard and elitist intelligentsia, to say the least. We've got Wall Street holding steadier for now, ahead of some crucial tests that are coming in the future. I imagine that AI is going to weigh in heavily on the next few weeks, including what's happening with Meta, as they prevailed in a historic antitrust case. They won't have to break apart WhatsApp or anything else, despite the fact that they really should. Russian lawmakers approve a tax hike bill to boost economy as the war with Ukraine nears 4 years in length. And Ford can't keep 200,000 Broncos on the road because of an instrument panel failure. So this is why you don't computerize everything, folks. It's no bueno. Oh, and of the many other stories out there, I'll just say it this way. Um, Belgian farmers are trying to sue a French oil company because of quote unquote damages caused by climate bologna sausage. I can't wait to see the results of that one. I think that'll be a wonderful test case for the shenanigans that will be attempted against you and I, just because we would like to stay warm in our homes. Let's see what else. Apparently, Diddy um, was involved in a sexual battery case, and there is now a probe opened by the LA Sheriff's Office. Because of the battery to the producer himself. So it's possible that the diddler got diddled. That's crazy stuff. And New York City has a new target for all things bad. He was elected recently. His name is Zoran Mamdani, and I'm very much looking forward to him being the butt of all jokes in the future, considering that he is going to make New York City a joke. That is all. What a day. Wednesday's very busy news day. Been very, very busy indeed. And I'm uh, I'm excited. I'm excited to cover the news, and apparently bottles of baby oil in the chat. It's raining baby oil. Hallelujah. As the diddler gets diddled in prison on his way out the door. Looks like we got a little greenie here from Rod Thunderheart. Good to see you, buddy. He has renewed his membership once again. Thank you, my friend, for becoming and remaining a member, I guess. And for the rest of you, you guys are really, really very supportive. Yes, I am still alive. Um, and I'm grateful to be here amongst you after setting a personal high score on the blood pressure machine. Don't do that. Don't even try for that. That is not the bueno. If you were trying to find the bueno, that wasn't it. You don't want to do that. Not at all. Not at all. Ah, what a day, everyone. What a day. Let's see if we can find the super duper chats that I missed that are out there. From Barry the Music Man, as I mentioned before, says, "Good morning, Culture Crew. Hope you're well rested, CC. I had at least 10 hours of rest last evening, so I got some good sleep. Thank you for that." Raid Specialist, as I mentioned before, says, "Glad you're doing better. I am doing much better. I'm grateful to all of you, especially you memers who are keeping me in excellent humor. Thank you, my friends, for making fun of me. And once again, thank you to Rod Thunderheart." Now, honestly, you guys are, you know, you guys are the source of paying off all the medical bills I generated. So thank you for that. The financial contributions will be much appreciated. And we need to drive the revenue of this channel much higher. So we've got, again, PO boxes coming available to all of you here that I will release tomorrow, along with a more regular schedule of shows, events, and programs that I will release, and new merch coming as well. So there'll be stuff for you to buy ahead of the holidays. Barry the Music Man, with one of the most famous pictures out there, drops another $2 super duper chat. Says, "Best 6 minutes on YouTube." I try, although we are running a bit long today. I am here for all of you, uh, and for it, pretty much, all the news I can find. There's a lot of crazy news. My friend Loki this morning was covering NXVIM or NXIVM or whatever that weird cult thing was. I'm gonna have to start, chasing his tail to find out what the heck he's talking about, because that's crazy. Crazy stuff. Our good friend Lightning Sketch Productions here says, "Sorry for my recent fear and depression." My friend, you have nothing to apologize for. I can understand where you're coming from. I try to have hope, but it can be hard. You are in an industry that is going the right way, my friend. I promise. I promise you. Staccato DDS is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. And he says something very important here. How much worse can Soran, oh boy, be than de Blasio? Look, I mean, you have a lot of people that are setting the bar very low when it comes to this Zoran Mamdani. He's already the target of essentially everything that can be blamed on that kind of thinking. I have a feeling that anything having to do with the buses not running on time, amongst other things, are definitely going to be blamed on him. But honestly, with all of the changes he's trying to make that he doesn't have the authority to do, um, people will feel justified in blaming him. Some of his funding mechanisms that he doesn't understand or didn't when he was making his proposals will also be blamed on him, despite the fact that they're state mechanisms. So I have a feeling he's going to be blamed for everything, and you know what? That's good. I am sorry, it is. Calling out socialism in any of its forms, and showing it and demonstrating that it's an absolute complete failure whenever it's tried. I think that's good. Um, I don't think that the Hochul is going to give in to any of the funding requests from this guy, and I think that's good. I think that's very, very good. So, can he be worse than De Blasio? Probably, but hey, I mean, you never know till you try, right? Thank you, Staccato DDS, for your support. And of course, from Rod Thunderheart says, hey, I'm not a lumberjack or a fur trader. I don't eat blubber or live in an igloo or own a dog sled. Dude, you don't own a dog sled? Man, if I lived in Canada, I'd own a dog sled. You don't own a dog sled? I'm kind of sad now. Is anybody else disappointed? Raise your hand. Raise your hand from my friend with a Canadian $100 bill here, who says is bumming me out now. Truly says, and I don't, Jimmy, Sally, or Susie from Canada, although I'm certain they're really, really nice. Oh yeah, of course. I have a prime minister, not a president. I speak English and French. I'm not American. I know that. I know you're not American. I know. I know. Says, what else did you say? You said something else here. He said something else. Yeah, but you are a friend, Rod Thunderheart. But you are a friend. Holy cow! Holy cow! Look at the generosity on this friendly Canadian. It's not Canadian Spider-Man, but he's a friend of his, I'm sure. He's also a friend of mine. I pronounce it about, not aboot. Okay. See, you say about like I say about. That's good. I can profoundly sew my country's flag on my backpack. That's cool. I believe in peacekeeping, not policing. Okay. I believe in diversity, not assimilation. And that the beaver is a truly proud and noble creature. I think beavers are great. I think they are. I think we need more beavers in the deserts here in the States, but that's a different conversation. A toque is a hat. I'm familiar with toques, and they're comfortable. And a Chesterfield is a couch. I think I've been seated upon many a Chesterfield. So there you go. And those are big overstuffed jobs. If you've ever had the opportunity to sit on one, man, Rod, what happened, dude? Look at this. This guy is like paying for my hospital bill like by his own self. Says, and it is pronounced Zed, not Z. Zed. Canada is the second largest landmass the first nation of hockey. I can't argue with that. And the best part of North America. My name is Rod Thunderheart, and I am Canadian. You know what? Those are wonderful daily affirmations, my friend. I will never fight with those. Believing in things to your one's core is important. Knowing who you are at your core is important. And you are Rod Thunderheart. And I appreciate you, brother. You're amazing. You are so beautiful to me. And you are very generous on top of it all, because that's a lot of orange. Yeah, that's a lot of orange. Staccato says, how much were... Oh, wait, I already got that one. He said again, to follow up on Rod, for another generosity, another 10 Culture Casino cash, says, glad you're doing better. Much. I am lowering my score on the blood pressure machine every day. I know you know what that means, Staccato. Yeah. So my blood is less of a solid now and more liquid. Sean in the house. What's up, buddy? Sean, the artist formerly known as John Cooksack, says, I want to join a cult, so keep a lookout for me, CC. I will, buddy. I will. I'm trying to figure out that next VM thing. That's so weird. Allison Mack. I can't believe she got involved in that. But I'm gonna go back, rewind a little bit, watching Loki this morning, and try to figure out how to cover that story. But I mean, have you guys been covering the crazy ladies for this Wizard of Oz thing? I mean, look, I know Wicked is, some complete garbage, fan fiction trash that was based on the original Wizard of Oz. But I didn't realize how serious some ladies were about it. I'm kind of worried, because it's like, you guys don't even get this at all. And the two girls that were promoting it, they went full on freak show. Did you guys see that? They're like, they have a different kind of reality. Like, one of them was telling a helicopter to go away. I mean, this is none of this stuff is okay. They're all checked out from a different place. Ariana Grande, she's on a Grande freak show like thing. She might have high blood pressure. Someone needs to check her blood pressure. She's quite mad. Quite mad. I'm pretty sure. Ruby Hoove gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you, dear. I hope you're doing well. That means Paul Farrell is a brand new member of the channel. Welcome. And Rambam 3000 from across the pond sends us a super chat for what looks like £5 sterling, saying, to help make sure you don't set new blood pressure high score. Yeah, I know, it's weird, guys. So I have a battery of doctor appointments for next week. Everything, all my numbers are great. I've lost a ton of weight. My numbers are coming down dramatically. I'm sleeping like a normal person. I'm not snoring anymore. All of the good things that you could imagine for another human being, I'm experiencing right now, and honestly, it's all because of you. I no longer have any like regular, what do you call it, job of any kind. This is my job. You are my job. My friends are my job. I love my job, and I love what I do, and I'm getting support from an incredible and growing group of humans. courtesy of Tony Piacente and many others. Thank you, Tony, for 5 Culture Casino memberships. Look at those 5 people. 5 new people. Oh, I've got 5 people in my family, and there's not one of them I'd ever swap. There is a sister and 2 brothers and a mother and a pop. Yeah, I know a lot of useless Sesame Street songs, so look out. Look out. We got another super duper chat here from the first Dragon Queen, who you should be checking out regularly. Her channel is full of stuff and things. She's putting more stuff and things up. Go look at her stuff and things. She has things that are behind her. She has stuff and things behind her on her channel. It's very cool. So see you at 11:30. Hugs for all. I will be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay. Anyway, we got another super duper from our friend Barry the Music Man saying, paying those bills 1 shekel at a time. Thanks to y'all. Thank you very much. Yeah. I did you know how much it costs to go to the hospital in a bambulance? It's crazy. I have insurance, so the insurance is going to pay for like a big chunk of that. But dang, yeah, and especially if you wrestle the guys, if you wrestle the guys trying to get you in the bambulance, they that was I was fully out of my mind, kids. Fully out of my mind. It was crazy. I did. I took on 4 cops and 4 fire guys. And the thing is that our neighborhood has the nicest fire guys in the world. Our neighborhood we have great fire guys, and even really super nice policemen. It was wild. Yeah, I was disconnected from reality. Apparently, BP can do that to you. So even in the morning. Yeah, I did throw hands. That's right. Stone Cold Loki is correct. I feel bad. That's the thing. It's like, because like they had apparently it was the masculine voices, female voices, no problem. I was all good in the house, inside of 4 walls going out of my brain. That was something different. What happened after? Totally disconnected from reality. So there you go. Welcome to all these wonderful people who just became members thanks to Tony Piacente. All right, we ended up with the first Dragon Queen reminding us once again. See you at 11:30. You better go. You guys better go. Better go. I'm going. Barry the Music Man, paying for those bills 1 shekels. I got that already. Hey, Texas is in the house. Texas 84, what's up? My favorite band is ZZ Top. Boom, down, down, down. Down, 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 boom, boom, boom. You still have one of my favorite avatars, because like I can't do the voice, to sell you propane, but WW Pro and Jonas can. So those are I had so much fun yesterday. I hope you guys had fun with me yesterday. The shows we do together are my favorite. Where all of you are out there and contributing and adding to the humor and the fun. Um, I live in oftentimes I consider a fantasy world. Sean, I wish I knew how to say the short version of your name, Sean, but the artist formerly known as John Kiksak, LLM says, "Wicked Girls is Oregon owns beavers, not Canada." Uh oh. 2 beavers are better than 1. 2 beavers are better than 1. They're twice the fun. Ask anyone. That's from How I Met Your Mother. It's good stuff. Cat Slave kicking in 10. Culture Casino cash in orange. Orange. Keep getting better, my friend. I am. I have no direction to go but better, and it's because of all of you. Every day you drive me to do fun things, and talk about silly things. I still think we're going to be looking at Paramount / Warner Brothers combined here in the next 90 days. If I'm wrong, it's okay, but I still think that's the way it's going to tip, and that'll be a good thing. Be a very good thing, very masculine thing, which I think Hollywood's worried about. They don't like masculinity in Hollywood. I don't know if you've noticed. You know, it's not just about their posture. Okay, It's just- you know, and it's not about the funny way they may say things. Okay, it's just it's just going to be very masculine. So, but thank you, Cat Slave. I am getting better every day. Barry. Barry says, anyone that snores says they don't. Hang on. Says they don't snore. LOL. Hey, I've been told that the snoring has been nipped in the bud. Nipped. Mainly, it's because I'm not congested anymore. Um, there's been a lot of inside time for me, where normally I'd be outside like wrestling with the plants and the stuff. By the way, the plants are going crazy even without me. Like the potatoes are crazy. I've got more to build. I've got another whole greenhouse to build this winter. Got a lot to do. And I can only do it with you. Rod Thunderheart says, "Good for you, culture. You are most welcome, sir. Glad you're feeling much better. Sorry I missed it. No, I'm so grateful you guys are here. You guys make me feel like I do something every day for you, and I hope I do. I genuinely hope that I inform and entertain each and every day. That's my job, and it's my friend's job too. So it's like I always try to help my friends. And as far as I'm concerned, y'all are my friends. I know it's weird, but it's true. I know it's crazy, but it's true. Now I sound like Christopher Cross. Let's see. Who else do we got? We got Archer Merchant. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Says the Aliens 3 meme of Cynthia as an alien hissing in Arena's uh, face instead of bald prison Ripley is priceless. The memery has been insane lately, as I will say. I will say. We have high level memeage, and I admire the memeage, and I admire the memery exchange. I really do. I need to talk WDW Pro and everybody into like setting aside just an area of like the forum space for memery, so that we can like get a nice repository of memeage. I think that's really important. Memeage is good. Memeage fights everything. Memeage is humor. Uh, Memeage is political satire. It's political commentary. It's regular commentary. Memeage is a way to convey information in a way that is often indisputable, and I think it comes from the deep recesses of understanding, and the deepest, darkest corners of understanding that few will venture to go and seek out or explore. That's why I love memery. Oh, look at all these great humans. I'm so blessed. So blessed. The lovely Dragon Queen. First Dragon Queen again, 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Wasn't specific. It's close enough, dear. And everybody should go and check out the first Dragon Queen, who's had her own hurdles. My goodness, dear, I think the last 3 months have been a struggle for you. I'm so glad that things are less struggle bus. Yeah, let's all get off the struggle bus. Let's get on the ease bus. Easy bus. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Anyway, OC Dobbins is working hard from the worst coast. Hard to do what you have to do in that part of the world to make entertainment. Crazy. First Dragon Queens is 9 months, culture. 9. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Well, I'm grateful that you fought through it. Jackie Delaney in the house. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jackie. Ooh, Jackie. And we've got great people all across the globe right now. I'm not sure if you know this, but some people are in Egypt. I've been watching their adventures. It's been wonderful. Krigler, Geary, and many other folks are out there having a worldwide adventure, and it's brilliant. Getting to see the things we don't get to see. I'm not jealous at all. No, no, no. Barry the Music Man says memes, modern version of newspaper cartoon satire. Exactly, Barry. Yeah, truly. You know, speaking of great cartoon satire, please give as much love as you can to Scott Adams and the efforts of his team. They are working very hard behind the scenes to make sure we still have good things, and he's fighting for his life. So please support him, please. Um, I know I am praying every day. We've got wonderful irate specialist here for $4.99 saying, my new meme theme culture supervillain. Ooh, I love that. Ruining the world through his vegetable garden. Yes, with his minions of bears. I may make it like Office Space. Oh, I'm very excited about that. This actually thrills me. Um, look, I may live healthy. I may suggest healthy things to you, but if I could be a supervillain through superfoods, that's awesome. It'd be a good time. Look at all these amazing beings out there. You guys are comments crazy today. Juliet's out there. Everybody's there. Ram Bam 3000. Oh man, it's old home week. Everybody's out there. I love it. B Man's out there. What's up? Uh, says, am here to try to troll Old Man Casino. Well, I'm pretty old. You're always welcome, my friend. And Felon Lawyer, what's up, buddy? I agree. Paramount will win the WB sweepstakes. I think so too. And I think that's the best choice. I'm hoping. Uh, uh, Robert. Robert Matthew Hayes says, my best, the friendly stream on YouTube. You betcha. My best to you, my friend, and to all of you out there. I hope everybody has an extraordinary day. This is a Wednesday, so we kind of get lost in just the minutia of it all and have a conversation because I don't have anywhere to send you. Yeah, obviously, you're going to go check out The Last Dragon Queen here shortly. In fact, in just a couple of minutes. So that's where we're going to go. But yeah, I want to send out big shout, big prayers to my friend Nate the lawyer, who had a pause drawn in his surgical event for his brain tumor because it grew and did weird things. So they had to get new pictures, and he is fighting for his life as well. We have to keep fight. We have to fight for each other, folks, because I mean, we're all together in this, I think. But Nate, the lawyer's a good guy, and he deserves he deserves your prayers. I know I'll be praying for him today. Carnivore diet saved my life. It's saving mine. I'm eating incredibly healthy. I'm losing tons of weight. Um, my workout this morning is going to be pretty aggressive. As soon as we're done with today's stream, I'm going to be doing triple shoulders. So that's sitting on a balance ball and just doing overhead presses with dumbbell weights, um, doing overhead presses and side lifts and extended side lifts. All that's all shoulders. It's a triple shoulders exercise, from presses to you know the wings, whatever you want to call those things. It really does build up your shoulders and and help you maintain some kind of fitness. So it's good stuff. Tina Guzman, good to see you, dear. Taking over the world one potato at a time. Glad you're getting better. I am. Potatoes are going crazy. The purple potatoes are growing like nuts. I've got to actually remound everything in their boxes to continuing their growth. Next year, the new potato mounds are going to be even bigger and even bigger space. We're adding 1,800 square foot of greenhouse this winter over the course of the next few months. So you guys will get to see an active construction of that, and probably a channel just dedicated fully to growing food because I want everybody to be healthier. You guys are the best. Yeah, prayers to Nate. It's awful. Yeah, dude is. I mean, it's part of it's part of the lawyer community. I just everybody is just kind of banding together with each other right now, and should be. Um, the good YouTube lawyers are needed. We need everybody, and so when you guys get together and talk about things, it really does help set the record straight, so people have a clear understanding and not a Hollywood understanding of the law. And Nate was right there at the front, standing in front of a lot of bullets early on, so he's he's one of the good ones. So. Um, I just want him to solve that problem for him. Happy hump day, Culturians. Mark, you could not have said it better. Indeed. Indeed. And yeah, we got the lovely Cynthia Carter out there saying, bye, Snorty. Uh-oh, is Snort headed out? I hope Snort's doing well. I'm never around Lorena's channel these days. That's a shame. I don't get to see my cousin as much as I used to, but hopefully that changes. Usually it's seasonal for us that we get to see each other more frequently. My time hopefully be back open by New Year. Yep, that's about the time I usually start to see my cousin a little more. Rod Thunderheart for another Canadian 5. Thank you, buddy. Says it's a shame for a man to grow old and not know the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah. And you're one of the few. By the way, the man here, Rod Thunderheart, is very, very dedicated to keeping his body in good shape and in good health. He's very well built, ladies. Ladies, I'm just saying. You guys are amazing. Look at all these people out here. We got so much going on. All right. Well, here's what we got. We got our wonderful friend and dear friend, actually, First Dragon Queen, going to be going live here momentarily, very soonly. So go check her out. I am actually going to head off to a nap. I know it's terrifying, but it's going to happen. I'm gonna try to bring my blood pressure down. By the way, you guys would be proud of me. All my numbers are coming down. Everything's coming down. The doctors are gonna think that I'm a phenomena. I'm very much looking forward to that. So I have a feeling that I will get praise, high praise. I might even video my praise. We'll see. And I will be I'll be bouncing back with a vim and a vigor. Yeah, yeah. I might even play. Fallout 4 so I can actually collect some Vim. That's a soda in the game, by the way. All right. Anyway, on that note, Let me know what you think if you're forced to go see this fake Wicked for garbage. If you have to see Wicked for garbage, or if you want to see Wicked for garbage. I know some of you do, and that's okay. I'm not. I might be judging you just a little, but not very much. Okay. But if you see Wicked for garbage, let me know what you think, and if it was just a silly cash grab. And if those two ladies are completely, absolutely insane, crazy, I want to know. I want to know. And just give me your best thoughts tomorrow. Okay. On that note, I'll say it this way: be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, let's see if Wilton can actually hit me right in the garbage can this time instead of bouncing me off the edge, which I think is what hurt me, to be fair.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to CultureCasino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin' A.
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.